Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I'm really late on this thermal collection from Holo, but I still want to at least get my feelings down about the collection. Right now, the only one that's still available, I believe, is Guilty Pleasures, but we'll talk about that in a video in a bit. And if you enjoy live swatches, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Our first one is Funny Feeling, and I thought that this turquoise and cool state to chartreuse yellow warm state thermal polish that changes colors depending on temperature, plus a hint of green shimmer and scattered hollow, was gorgeous. It was one of my favorites, hands down, which deeply surprised me because if you know my channel and you know me, I generally don't go for thermals. They're just too temperamental given the fact that I'm always cold. So I never get to see the warm state. And I kind of felt like even at the beginning of this video, it was kind of stuck in that middle state before it actually gets warm. But my thumb was trying to give us a little color change. And fortunately, I do have a still photo that I caught of my fingers before they went back to cool. So definitely a yes on that one. And this next one is Guilty Pleasure, which I believe this one is still available. And it's a purple to flamingo pink thermal polish, and it has a hint of magenta shimmer and scattered hollow. Now, this one, while very beautiful, did not personally strike a chord with my aesthetic, and I was surprised by that because I love purple. I love magenta. So I think it was literally just the fact that my body refused to stay in a warm state long enough for me to really get to enjoy it in the magenta because I mean, how gorgeous is that color change? But just as quick, my body went back to cold and was like, nah, you can only glimpse just a pinch of the magenta. And even in the picture that I snapped, it was like spotty at best. So that was a crushing defeat for me. But we had a comeback with Rage Bait. Again, another one of my favorites, and I think it's literally because Rage Bait and Funny Feeling had neon-esque brightness about them that really triggered my I love this color in the cool and in the warm state. And this one is just coral to yellow tangerine with a hint of scattered hollow and purple micro shimmer, but I just I resonated so strongly with this one that I honestly wore it for 2 or 3 days before I was able to take it off. I paused filming because I like this one that much. So I think if I'm going to do some nail art with thermals, it will be between Rage Bait and Funny Feeling, which I have no idea how I'm going to incorporate them together because my body generally just does not stay in two temperatures at one time. So that brings us to Deeply Superficial, which is no surprise that this one sold out because I mean flakies. It's a bright magenta pink to pale semi-translucent pink, and it's got multicolored iridescent flakies and a hint of scattered hollow. I feel like the flakies really sold it for me because I do like that very pale pink, and I also like bright magenta. So that kind of just made this one a shoe-in for I like it, but unlike with Funny Feeling and Rage Bait, which I was surprised that I liked. So I just need to work on trying to stay in two temperatures at once so that I can get that very cool gradient effect. But thankfully, I had some water nearby, and I did try to get my body to just give a little bit, just a little bit of gradient, and I caught it, and I was so happy. So that brings us to our last polish, and that is Simply Chaotic, which was exactly that for me. It's a dark purple to turquoise thermal polish with blue, turquoise, and orange iridescent flakes. It was so pretty in the beginning, but it was nothing compared to how beautiful it was once the color changed to turquoise. And I'm pretty sure by now everybody knows that I have been falling for greens, greenish blues, aqua blues. So when it went out of the purple state into like that dark blue, I was in love, and then it changed to turquoise. But the dark purple definitely looked like a dark blue on me, so I think I'm still in love and hoping that maybe this winter, like with gloves on and stuff, I'll be able to get into that two temperature zone. But overall, love the collection. I was just a little hurt that my post office delivered it so late that my opinions are a moot point. But I did have fun filming it, and I hope you all enjoyed watching it. So if you're part of my nail fam, I'm sending out virtual hugs. Thank you for everything you do. Don't forget to share and comment and do all the algorithm thingies. In the meantime, be kind to yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!